Hello everyone, this is Gloomy. In this video, you're gonna learn everything that actually matters about weapons and Godbreakers. Starting with the Lancer, best archetype for stealing monster abilities, also known as Godbreak spam. About the weapon abilities, you have multiple weapon abilities. You have this one that is called Slash Storm. It's kinda it's the starting ability and it's like through AoE damage most of the time. If you have a lot of monsters following you, you just activate it. And it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it helps. Personally, the best one, I'll always pick this one, the Victor Thrust. Lunge forward, 3 meter dealing high damage, so it's like a single target focused ability, and genuinely I like it, it's quite fun. And actually you can backstab with it, and it's amazing. Let's go for the other ability. Okay, this ability, it will give you a random absorb ability. See, I got a random one. You wouldn't get the same every time, so that's good if you like really spamming Godbreak abilities. Honestly, it can be quite a fun run. The best combo for Lancer is gonna be, you're gonna jump over the target. Some targets, honestly, you cannot jump on top of them, or either it's hard, so I'll advise you just to do the dash attack. The dash attack and go for the backstab, because you'll do more damage there. But for the enemies that you can jump, and by the way, you can jump really high and dash on top of all, I think, all of the enemies other than bosses or mini bosses, so yeah, use it well. Just dash up and reverse. Let me just show you in a better way. If you use it too early, you're gonna go back. If you try to use it like that, you're just gonna, I don't know, face him in the front, and that's not good. So you just wanna jump. When you reach a certain point, you just wanna reverse and attack. Either you continue, left click, or like you're gonna do this one. It is the best combo. Let me just show you. The idea is you're gonna do left click, right click, then you're gonna use the ability. For me, that's the best slot because of the combo. The pillar is our big boy. He's the heavy hitting archetype in this game. So heavy hitting powerhouse, easy runs for days, genuinely. The more you hit, the more quake you get, and the more charge attack radius you gain. That's the idea of its passive. Weapon abilities. So its first weapon ability is gonna be barrier pulse. Yeah, barrier pulse. Deal damage in 5 meter radius. Either way, you're just gonna gain radius, you're just gonna gain barrier, and for each enemy you hit, you're gonna gain a derivation of the barrier, like more seconds or something of that sort. As an example, let me just show you. Yeah, you do a little bit of damage and you gain a little bit of barrier. It's quite nice. Next ability is gonna be systemic reflection. In short, you absorb all the damage for the next 3 seconds to release it in a 5 meter radius. Sadly, I don't have it open right now, but I bet this is quite good. This one is like a bit more defensive, but I love this one. This, let's say the barrier pulse, you're gonna support your allies, you're gonna support yourself more, but I will honestly, if I open this one, if I get it, I'll just put it, because I think it's the best slot right now. The other ability is just gain full stacks of Quack. Your next charge attack will slow all enemies. Quack, the idea of it is like every time you hit with a heavy, you gain something above your health. That's the Quack stack. Maximum 3 stacks, and it will make your charge attack hit further. So if I was here and I tried it, my charge attack didn't reach as far it should have. I don't think you need to fully charge it. Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't need to fully charge it, but well, if you like using charge attacks, this is the weapon for you. The idea of the ability, it just gives you the full stacks with the slow buff on your head, on your charge attack hits, not all the hits. That's the idea of it. That's why I'll always recommend this one or this one. This one you have it open by default, but if you guys can get this one and tell me like how is it that good or no, but on paper it looks best in slot. Gonna jump over him. Just do like the spear one. exactly like the spear one. Oh, and now we go for the best weapon. Twinblades. Probably the fastest hitting weapon. Fast hitting, higher crit rate chance, nimble. So the passive is gonna be Mirage Strike. A backstab from a Twinblade has a 20% chance, higher chance for a crit rate. Honestly, the weapon abilities, I'll say they're mostly all good, but it depends on your playstyle, genuinely. So let's start with the first one. The first one is gonna be Mirage Ambush. You're gonna hit the target 3 times. You gain iframes and backstab the enemies up to 3 times. You apply Mark that increases damage taken by 5%. You have Blade Nova. Blade Nova is an interesting one because, okay, deal damage in a circle around you. This damage is considered to be backstab hits. Each enemy killed this way will grant a stack of rampage. The issue with this one is this. You see the red text? Yeah, that's the issue of this one. Taking damage clears all stacks. Oof, oof. But Rampage buff is amazing. 3% more movement speed and more damage. It's quite good, so it really adds up. It's like 30% more damage. Let's go for the last one. It's gonna be Assassin Gold. Activate to make your allies attacks backstab from any position for 4 seconds. It's just a buff that makes you hit. Let me just show you. The backstab is not activated. Here. There's a difference. You see the little sword? The little sword, that means you're doing backstabs. Without the sword, it's just, you're doing just damage. So yeah, I'll activate it. Now I'm doing backstab damage from the front. So that's the idea. I used it for a while, honestly, but I missed something critical. Probably I started using the default one, because this one gives you iframe. You can dodge shit with it. And what I like about it is it gives you mark. So you do, I think 20% damage. I'm not sure if it's 20% damage, but it's on the enemy 20% reduction damage or something like that. Let me just make sure for you guys. No, yeah, this one. Oh yeah, a mark that increases damage taken by 5%. Okay, so 5%, not 20. Oof. But yeah, it's amazing. It's UU, by the way. It's not single target. So if there's enemies here or there, you'll just jump between them. You just jump, you do the left click, it will just teleport you behind him. You don't need to do like the pillar or like the lancer. You don't need to be there, like to be in here and do it. No, you need to be in front of him and just do it. You're gonna teleport behind him. This is the basic combo. Left click, left click, left click. You wanna left click 3 times, 1, 2, 3, then right click. This is when you are behind him. After that, you're gonna use the ability, so I will show you. 1, 2, 3, and the ability. 1, 2, 3, and right click the ability. And now we reached quite an interesting weapon. I have never seen a game that has a similar weapon, I'll say. Maybe there is, but I didn't play it. Either way, it's this archetype is called the Duelist. It's quite interesting. I'll say it's probably the nimblest, because every hit you do is kind of a dodge. Let's see. So the nimblest of the archetypes, hitting enemies has a chance to reload your bullets or the energy orbs. They call it energy orbs. They mean this one. Let me just show you. So when you hit, you gain bullets in the right corner of the screen, and that's your bullets. 1, 2, 3. The first ability is just will reload it for you. Simply, that's it. Genuinely, I think this is the best slot. Drop 3 mines in front of you that creates an explosion. Basically, if the enemy walks on the mine and it explodes or detonate, you will gain 1 energy orb, or like you will reload your weapon. I'm not exactly sure how much damage does it do, but man, it's mines. Any mines in this game it does a lot of damage. So I think this is the best slot, but I still didn't open it, sadly. Let's go for the last one, the Sanctuary Zone. It's honestly just to help your teammates, but it's not that big of a help. Like, it's 2 seconds, it will give you barrier and cleanse, that's it. Of course, like, you're gonna throw seeds on the ground, and if you walk on top of them, you will gain like a barrier and cleanse. I don't know how useful it is, but I'm a single player, so I just like my damage, man. I like my mines, I like my reload, so yeah. The Duelist is quite interesting, because honestly, you can just spam. Let me just show you. You can spam this one. You jump and right click. You can spam it 3 times, dash behind and start hitting him. So honestly, the Duelist is quite good. The best combo I just showed you it. So you just jump, dash behind, and you do this one. If you wanna like do a more complicated version, I'll say like this, and you shoot, dash. Sadly, it doesn't count as backstab for the bullets, because if it did, it's gonna be broken, like gonna lie. But yeah, those are the combos. Finally, one of the coolest archetypes, the Reaper. And for its passive, each attack has a chance to summon a sentinel. Basically a drone that fights for you. Okay, let's begin with the first ability. So it's called Sentinel Swarm. It will instantly spawn just 5 sentinels, or like drone type things. Let me just show you the showcase for it. This is your normal passive. You will spawn a sentinel that will do a little bit of damage. And if you activate this one, it will spawn 5. They will do 6 of damage, like that. It's quite good. Okay, next ability, Sentinel Armor. Consume your Sentinel to gain Rampage buff. You gain the Rampage buff, but the issue is taking damage clears it all, so you need to be hitless. And honestly, with this weapon, it is easy to not get hit. So as an example, let me just get some Sentinel spawn. I take it, it gave me 5 armor and it gave me Rampage. Rampage, you wouldn't, what do you call it, you wouldn't lose it unless you get hit. But armor has like a time duration, or a duration, and it will disappear. You can reactivate it and it will reactivate everything. Of course, like the stacks are only 10. Having a lot of range and having this ability, they're just like butter and jam. Lastly, Sentinel Meteor. Consume all your sentinels to create a blast. Each enemy killed with the blast generate a new sentinel. Sadly, I don't have it open, but I bet this is best in slot. I bet this one is quite broken. On paper, it sounds broken. I don't have it yet, but if you have it, guys, let me know how broken it is. For now, I just use the default one. I think it's the best one. So the Reaper, you're just gonna jump, left click, and right click. That's good, because the Reaper has one issue. If you're close to the target, you cannot hit it. And honestly, that's so interesting. This makes the weapon quite interesting. They love how they designed the Reaper. I like the idea. So jump, right click. Honestly, you can continue it. Either jump, right click, and left click, then right click again, because you know the enemies will be moving towards you. And lastly, one of the best archetypes, if not the best, Striker. In your face, fun to play, has a lot of different combos by mixing your primary and your secondary. That's its passive. The first ability is gonna be Relentless Assault. Each strike increases the damage. That sounds cool on paper, honestly, but this is it. It's a decent damage, but I don't think you have the time in the game to do all of that. Like, you will get hit. It would be super good if it stuns enemy, but sadly it does not stun enemies. Okay, next ability, Berserker Totem. Place a totem that gives you 30% more damage, and damage reduction. Lasts 5 seconds. But each time you do a successful combo inside of the totem, you gain 2 seconds. The duration. It's just refresh for 2 seconds. Let me show you an example for it. As an example, this is the shortest combo. Wait, no, this is the shortest combo. This is the totem. So if you keep hitting, this is a successful combo. Yep. Yeah. You will have the buffs, all of the buffs. You still have them. But if you just attack normally without any combos, this is the normal. I don't think this is considered a combo. Only the last hit, so it will take a while. Let me see. Yeah, so it disappeared. The combos are the yellow flash. So yeah, it's quite, it's hard to pull off. It's hard to keep it for a while, you know. Last weapon ability, Victor Blast. Slam the ground and create an explosion, shockwave that travels in a straight line. Hits from this attack will damage and enfeeble enemies. Enfeeble is, it's a debuff. They will get like, movement speed is reduced by 35% and damage received is increased by 20%. The duration is 8 seconds. Honestly, it's the best in slot. I have it, and honestly I use it all the time. This is how you can use it. Now he is feeble. For my recommendation, the best combo, just wait for the monster to attack you. I just do this maneuver, sorry, and do this maneuver. After you do this maneuver, there's something, I don't know if it's a glitch or it's intended by design. So when you move forward, you're gonna lunge. If you use the primary, you're gonna lunge forward. That's an example, yeah. But if you use the primary lunging, you're gonna lunge, sorry. If you don't use the primary, or you use the secondary, you're just gonna hit in your place. What if you hit the secondary and hold it? You're gonna start charging. Okay, what if I don't charge all the way? If I don't charge all the way, this is what happens. And it looks so cool. It just looks so cool, honestly. Anyhow, so after I do this one, I'll go for the backward kick to gain some space. And after I gain some space, I'll use the ability. Okay, to explain the striker, you have a lot of combos with the striker, and it's quite interesting. So you can do primary and secondary. Primary, secondary, you're gonna do this one. And if you do secondary and primary, like you reverse it, you're gonna do this one. The end of, or if you see the yellow flash, the yellow flash is the end of the combo. That means you did hit a combo. If you do 2 primary and 1 secondary, you're gonna do the following. If you're gonna do the reverse, and you can do 3 hits of primary and 1 secondary, and reverse it.